Proximity is no longer a criterion for translocal urban activities. Through the shops, the typical social infrastructure of the African cities is being exported. Another type of urbanity makes its entry in Curijem and urban Europe, the fluid city. The street scenes in Rue de la Carrosserie are dominated by traders, phone shops, exotic restaurants, street vendors, cars and car parts. The public space is claimed by African traders. It has become an open-air showroom for cars. A parking space on a busy corner may serve as a fancy showroom. Here, the idea of owning a showroom is more important than the material infrastructure. A showroom is reduced to its essence, a place to show your merchandise. The high-rise architecture, the shiny windows and glittery floor are nothing but unnecessary extras. Traders ride circles in the quarter to show merchandise. Now and then they stop to pick up potential buyers. In the surrounding area of Garpetersen and Curijem, cars get dismantled in informal or even illegal workshops settled in old industrial buildings. Often traders buy broken or old cars from garages to dismantle the cars into car parts. Selling car parts is more lucrative than selling cars. In their activities, the street vendors rely on a diffuse but vital network of people that is constituted by familiar and religious relations and a complex system of mutual gifts. This is a newly important social infrastructure, an invisible social network constituted by informal and flexible actions. The car trade generates a secondary informal economy where hundreds of people earn their living. They live off the flows between urban Africa and Europe. In Rue de la Carrosserie, informal traders walk up and down the street to sell their goods. People search, conquer and defend their own profitable niche. In Curijem, little vans stop on crossings to sell second-hand goods out of their cargo space. If the police pass by, they quickly close their mobile shops. In the wake of the flows of cars and car parts, the image of modernity is exported to Africa. Car traders fill up the empty spaces in their cars and containers with second-hand goods like refrigerators, TV sets and electric irons. The goods serve as gifts for business contacts, family and friends. Houses are stuffed to the top with second-hand and new electronic appliances. The flows run along the trajectories of the intercontinental shipping companies. The vendors work together with shipping companies to export their goods to the home market. The shipping companies operate in the grey zone between the formal and the informal, between the legal and the illegal. In their daily functioning, the car markets of Garpetersen and Curijem are a lot alike. The flows between the two spaces run in both directions. Local practices are interchanged. The bargaining, the prices, the atmosphere of informality, the particular patterns of thought of the vendors, but also the image of modernity and the technological knowledge are imported and exported to alien spaces. This creates a dynamic and highly changeable urban landscape. This landscape is situated both on the visible and the invisible level. The visible is represented in the material flows of goods. The invisible level is situated on an intersubjective level and refers to the ways of acting, the patterns of thought, the social networks of people, in a word, the social infrastructure. In this kind of urban spaces, the imaginary level of the social infrastructure is primary to the material infrastructure. it defines a new local model of urbanity, the fluid city, an organized field of social practices which finds itself in a constant state of flux.